Hey guys, it's Melanie. So today I am just going to be sharing a somewhat small Sephora haul with you guys. 2019 is kind of the year of thinking about my purchases a little bit more and trying to make sure that the things that I buy, that I'm very mindful about them. I don't need any of these things, so I'm not going to say, do I need these things? I don't need any of this stuff. But do I really want to try these products? Do I want to spend the time testing them out? Do I think that I'm really going to like them? Are they a good fit for my skin? That type of stuff. I'm trying to just be a little bit more mindful overall. So I have 4 products here that I kind of carefully curated. And I'm bringing these things into my collection with the intention of using them fully. So there was at least one thing that I eliminated from this haul before I hit place order, and that was actually the Kristen Dominique Latte palette. I almost bought it, you guys. I was so close, and then I thought, nope, I don't need that. And so I took it out of my cart, which was kind of a freeing thing to do because it would have been very easy to just be like, it's just another 40 bucks. Like, it's not a big deal. It is a big deal because I have a ton of other eyeshadow palettes that I should be showing some love to. But anyway, so I'm gonna run through these things with you guys, and I'm just gonna actually tell you why I decided to purchase them because I figure that might be helpful for you guys to hear. Also, I was able to use some of my points to get one of the $100 Sephora gift cards. So I actually got $100 off of this purchase, which was awesome. So it's in the rewards bazaar. So if you have I believe it's 2,500 points, you can opt to have a $100 Sephora gift card sent to you. Now, here's the thing. You have to spend the whole thing because if you only spend like say 80 of it, they're not gonna give you like another $20 gift card to use at a later date. Like, you have to use the whole thing. And it's only valid for like 90 days, I want to say. So once you get it, it's probably a good idea to spend it somewhat soon after receiving it. So there's just some restrictions around there, which I think is kind of tricky of them, but whatever. I appreciate that they are becoming a little bit more like Ulta's reward system. All right, so let's get into what I bought. The first thing I have actually already showed you guys, I think, in a Friday favorites and flops. This should be in the sales section. I will link all this stuff down below for you. I found this in the sales section. It is the Biossance Love Your Body set. This was left over from the holidays, and this is fantastic because this comes with a full size of the Biossance 100% squalane oil, which you guys know that I love. I love this stuff. I love it for my face. I love it for my body, which is why I appreciate that it comes in this enormous container with the nice little pump. I am still finishing my first bottle of this that I bought last year. It is in my bathroom. I am more than halfway done with it, so I'm really excited to be able to have a backup of it. Squalane oil is a really good fit, not only for my face. It absorbs very quickly in my face, but it also helps to soothe my eczema, which is why I went ahead and invested in this because I know I'm going to be running out of my other bottles sometime soon, and it was cheaper for me to get this set than it would have been to just buy this by itself. So if this is still available and you've ever wanted to try this Biossance oil, their squalane oil, you need to pick this up. This is incredible stuff. And I'm not telling you this lightly, as in like just willy-nilly go out and buy it. But if you've ever needed it for either eczema or you have very dry skin, squalane oil is very close to our skin's natural oil that we produce. So it's just a very good fit for a lot of people's skin types, especially if you are more acne prone or blemish prone. So anyway, what else comes in the set? It comes with this. I haven't even opened this quite yet. This is, I believe this is specifically for dry brushing. It's a travel body brush. I mean, I'm gonna use this wet in the shower. It's bamboo, so it should do fine in the shower, but you could also use this for dry brushing. I just don't really have the time or patience for dry brushing, which is why I'm gonna use this in the shower to exfoliate my back as well as my legs before I shave them. So it also comes with this. So this is the Squalane and Bamboo deodorant. These are all full-size products, by the way. This is a full size. Okay, so I have been using this for a couple days. First off, the smell of it smells very manly to me. Bamboo, I feel like, is an apt name for this fragrance. It is very, it smells almost like a men's cologne to me. It's not terrible, it's just not very feminine. So I don't love the smell of this, but this is aluminum free, paraben free, baking soda free. So if you have some sensitivities or you're trying to get away from antiperspirants, this might be worth a try for you. I can tell you right now, this one does do a pretty good job of actually keeping me a little bit drier, but natural deodorants for me, I just find that I have to reapply them halfway through the day. I just have not found one where I don't need to do that. And that's annoying for me because if I forget to do it and then I'm out and about, or if I forget to reapply this before going to the gym and I start working out, I can smell myself, which is kind of gross, which is why I just don't, I don't know. Natural deodorants in me, I feel like are just not a good fit, and I have tried so many. I'm not gonna say this is terrible. I'm just gonna say that for me, I have to reapply, so I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm gonna keep using it. I'm gonna use it until it's all done because I paid for it, so we're gonna see how I feel after the end there. Okay, I picked up an eyebrow pencil, and some of you are gonna be like, what, why? Because if you are new to my channel, I did just have my eyebrows micro shaded. I have a video about the whole experience, so I don't need this, but I'm always still continuing to look at brow products specifically for gray hair, because a lot of people ask me for suggestions for brow products for gray hair. Not a lot of brands make brow pencils in a gray shade. This is the Hourglass Arch Brow Sculpting Pencil. This is not the color gray. The closest that they got was ash, but it seemed like a really great color when I saw it in store. So I decided to go for it. One of the things that appealed to me is that you get a ton of product in here. It is 34 bucks, but you get a lot of product in here. I believe it's twice the amount as the Anastasia. It's 0.40 grams or 0.014 ounces. But I really like the tip of this. It has kind of a triangle shape, and I really like the formulation of this. So how I've been using this is I have actually just been kind of using it mostly to line the underneath of my brows to make them even thicker than my micro shading. You guys might think I'm crazy, but I'm really loving the look of thicker brows on my face. I have a rather large face, and I just think that my face can handle larger brows. For the actual micro shading, I had her make them look very natural and keep them somewhat thinner, but I like having the option to play them up a little bit. So I have been using this. You guys, this is amazing. This stays put all day. The color is actually a pretty darn good fit. Now, I know that there are less expensive options. NYX does have a couple of brow pencils in a gray shade, and then one of you recently told me that the Boots No. 7 has a brow pencil in a gray shade. I am gonna go ahead and order the Boots No. 7 one and test it out. But I will say, even though this is a higher price point, this definitely stays put all day long. It glides on really easily. It's just a great product overall. And the spoolie on this is wonderful. It's not too soft, not too hard. This is a really great brow product just all around. So I am glad that I picked this up. So there's my thoughts on that. Now these two products I have not used yet at all, so I cannot tell you anything about them yet, but look for reviews in the coming weeks. First thing I picked up is the Murad Hydration Night Fix Enzyme Treatment. This gets phenomenal reviews on Sephora, which is why I went ahead and ordered it. And I thought it might be really nice to use, especially since I am like hardcore addicted to the Drunk Elephant A Passione retinol cream. You guys, that product is incredible. It's so good. I don't know. That particular retinol is knocking my socks off. I feel like my skin has made even further improvements since starting that product, and I've only been using it for a few weeks, but I thought this might be a really good thing to pair with it. This is supposed to essentially be like a booster to all of your other products. So they say that the overnight chronopeptide and tri-enzyme treatment boosts hydration, soothes the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and evens tone for skin that looks well rested by morning. To use, they say to use this in the evening exclusively. After applying moisturizer, massage evenly over face and neck as the last step of your nighttime regimen. Dermatologist tested. So anyway, I'm really excited about this. So I will be using this and let you guys know what my thoughts are. Is she back there? I bet she is. And then I picked up another facial oil because I love facial oils. I do. This one is fantastic, but you know what? When I saw this, I was really intrigued. This is the Herbivore Emerald Cannabis Sativa Hemp Deep Moisture Glow Oil. I live in Oregon. Weed is now legal here, and I think that is fantastic. I think there are a ton of potential medical uses for it, but I think there's also a lot of uses for it for beauty as well. So I'm gonna try this oil. I love the packaging. I love the color of it. And I was reading through this little card, this little insert that they have in here. Gives a lot of really good information. If you are not super well read on cannabis and the different parts of the plant and what they are used for, they do have a little Cannabis 101 on the back side here, and then actually a story from Herbivore's founders, Julia and Alex, and they talk about how, was it Julia? It was Julia had cancer. Yeah, she was diagnosed with cancer, and she used cannabis to sort of help her through her treatment. And anyway, that's the story that's on the front of this. But something to know, there is no THC in this oil. You're not gonna get high from putting this on your skin. But there are definitely, I think, like I said, really good skincare benefits to be had. So I'm very excited to start using this. So I will be sure to let you guys know. Herbivore overall is a skincare brand that I have really enjoyed so far. Their Blue Tansy mask is wonderful. It's probably one of the best products that I think that they make, but I'm really excited to try this. So I'll start using this probably not until the beginning of February, because I kind of want to finish out my the skincare that I'm using for January, but I will definitely be putting this out for February. So anyway, that's what I have for you guys. So 4 things, but because it's Sephora, these 4 things definitely kind of expensive. Again, I'm trying to be a little bit more mindful about it, because I think it's important to, if you want something, that's fine, but just research it and figure out whether it's something that you really need or really actually want to try, or if it's just like that FOMO thing where you're like, oh, everybody else is trying it, I want to try it myself. So anyway, just thought I'd give you guys some food for thought on why I picked these items out to be able to try, and yeah, I'll be back with my thoughts on those soon. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll be sure to link everything down below. Go read other people's reviews because I think that's really important. And I will see you guys in my next video. Take care.